Hi guys, Just the World here, and welcome to the finale. Welcome to the third part of the Mark Feely Nonce North documentary. And the first thing we're going to be talking about is just straight into the third sting, which took place in late 2019, beginning of 2020, and this was still while he was under investigation for the other stuff he obviously did prior. Now, this sting was performed by SKO, which stands for Safeguarding Kids Online, a predator hunting group who's quite well known as well, who I believe I might have covered on the show. Now, this was when he was still pending under investigation. He was obviously staying in some sort of hotel room, and they caught him again trying to meet up with and talk to minors.
Right, calm down, calm down.
I'm on the investigation.
Yeah, I know. Right, why you still talk to kids? We're not. All we're doing. Look, all we're doing. We want to talk to you. That's it. Okay. Please tell me why you're still messaging kids. Mark. Right, I've stung you before. Can you remember my face? Yeah. You're still sending naked photos of yourself to 14-year-olds and 12, 13-year-olds. We've got real families who you're trying to, real kids you're abusing online. Why are you doing that? Don't blame the mental health. Why are you doing it? You've messaged, right, one child, what we know of, right? You messaged saying, I can get away with it because I just played dumb.
And as seen now in multiple confrontations and stings of Mark Feely, he always blames his mental health. Now, I believe that is part of the problem, and I'm not going to pretend I'm a professional and know what every instance is, what causes this kind of stuff to happen. But he knows what he's doing is wrong because he brags about it. He obviously brags about he knows that he's going to get away with it because he'll just act dumb. And he always brags about it on TikTok, as covered in the last video, where he brags about having so much power.
Why are you still sending your body with your ass out and everything else to a? Well, you still know what's the age of consent? What's the age of consent?
16.
Yes. So why are you still talking to these minors?
Because they're to me.
What?
They're to me.
No.
Yeah,
I don't care. You right? Well, you should block them then. You know what block is, don't you? Why aren't you blocking them?
I have been blocking them.
Yeah, well, this child we know of, we've reported to the police as well.
I have been blocking
You've been
them
sending dancing with your
I have watching it.
John,
I have been blocking them, but they've been making other accounts.
So why send a picture then?
Why are you sending videos of yourself then?
Very good question. Why is he still doing it?
You shouldn't be on social media. Why are you bailed without any conditions?
Because
why are they allowing you to have a phone?
And you're one of the worst ones.
Listen,
you're being everywhere you're doing. The next message you send, it'll be us. You're the worst one.
Why? You're known as Nonce of the North, AK Nonce of the North. Why are you? Why have you got a device?
And I think that is a very good question. Why have the police just let him continue on? He's been caught twice now before this third sting, and yet he still was released on bail, whether or not that's his right or not. But he's still being released on bail with no conditions and no one keeping an eye on him, at least, to monitor, to make sure he's not talking to any more children. And the fact that he can keep getting on Instagram and all these other social media platforms like TikTok without any kind of problem is actually disgusting. Now, from this point on, there's not really much to show in the sting because they just kind of keep repeating the same questions and he keeps, just giving the same answers, blames his mental health, etc. Now, they also ask him why he's still using Instagram and stuff because that was one of his main sources of doing what he was doing, and he just keeps saying because I can, because I'm allowed, and that's the kind of arrogant mindset this man has. Now, moving on, he was obviously because of this country went into lockdown, and he might have been sentenced to something, but it definitely wasn't jail or prison. He was recognised a lot. The police had to keep moving him up and down the country because he would always get recognised, whether that was in Ireland, whether that was Scotland, or here in different cities in the UK. And I'll quickly show a little, a few of them where he got spotted and confronted.
In my town, Mark Feely stood nationwide. I suggest you beg them to lock you the f*** up. Get the f*** out of my town, you nonce little...
Absolute penal central. Them little shit fucking Aldi bag full of fucking Nonce toys and that.
Two clips I wanted to show there, but I just couldn't because I honestly couldn't find them anymore. I don't know if they got taken down, deleted, whatever, but if you guys can find them, please let me know, but I can't. It's him getting kicked out of 2 hotels because people have found out where he obviously was staying and went to go confront him. And then he got escorted out by police who put them in the car and just, fucked off to wherever. Now, the last video I'm going to show you is at least the most infamous one. He was spotted at a train station, and the guy who confronted him obviously was angry, saying, "What are you doing in this area?" etc. And he ended up actually getting arrested at the end of the video because he wouldn't leave Mark Feely alone.
Can I have the police, please, straight away? I've got people up there.
Tell everyone who you are.
What?
Tell everyone who you are, Mark.
Yeah, can you hear in the background?
Anyone here knows who he is. Mark Feely, Google him. He's a p***. He's been done everywhere in the UK, and now he's being re-ordered by the council.
And my name's not Mark Feely, actually, mate.
Yeah, bullshit changed.
I've changed it, yeah.
Yeah.
So best thing you can do, mate.
Best thing you can do is go.
Leave me alone.
Remember Baz? Do you remember when Baz stung you? Yeah? And you're like, leave me alone.
And you got done for it.
You what?
You got done for it.
You got done for it? You've done it 12 times.
Oh shit. Oh, there's a kid. Ah, look at him!
Hey, where you looking at the kid? You mention the kid, you fucking look round the corner. I'll stand over here.
I want you to move away now.
I'll stand here, he's a paedophile.
Away.
Oh no, I'm
move away.
Look how far I am.
Move away.
I'm here.
Stop saying things.
No, I haven't touched him.
You're still saying stuff though,
I am.
aren't you?
Yeah, because do you know who he is, don't you?
Right.
Google his name.
Doesn't matter.
Mark Feely.
Doesn't matter.
Touching up 11, 12-year-old girls.
Stop talking.
No.
This has got nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Alright?
I mean, it does, because I have a little sister that lives here.
I understand that.
Right.
But you don't go walking up to someone you don't know.
I do know him. You're the UK knows him.
You can say that.
Get back on the train and fuck where you came from.
Do you want to get arrested?
For what?
For swearing in the street.
Swear?
What have I said?
I'm not going anywhere.
You are going to get arrested any
What
second.
for?
Get out of my face. Right, you're getting arrested.
Alright, what for? Yeah, I'll record this.
Right,
go on. Record this, right? Record this.
Now, regardless if I think that was obviously professional of the guy to obviously confront him like that, that was one of the funniest confrontations of a nonce I've ever seen in my life. Now, to obviously kind of dive into the footage, obviously I cut out quite a bit, but there wasn't really much to show. I thought they were the most noticeable and the most important bits to show. Mark Feely legally changed his name, so God knows what it is now. But obviously that bit of information is important because now, because of his own actions and with the police's help probably, he is now going to be harder to, one, keep a track of for the public if, you never know, he could be my next door neighbour now and I might not know if I didn't know the name of Mark Feely and I didn't, look into him. And also, can I be honest, that cop, now regardless if I think the guy should have kept following him, that cop was way, way, way out of line. He shouldn't have got arrested for that. He might have, I don't know, that he shouldn't have been arrested. But now, moving on to the last bit of information we have about Mark Feely. The last bit of information we have on Mark Feely are rumours from as late back as 2020 up till 2022 of last year, and I guess this year as well, early. But there were rumours that Mark Feely had died multiple times. Like, every few months there'd be a new site or website that would cover that apparently Mark Feely was found dead or he was, you know. But I'm going to put these rumours to rest. These rumours are fake. They are not backed up by any major news source like, I don't know, BBC, these other, you know, more well-known newspapers or more well-known news companies out there here in the UK. They're always backed up by some dodgy site, and most likely the police have made these websites to try and get people to stop looking into Mark Feely because he's obviously that well-known. He's one of the most well-known predators in the UK, and he keeps getting either caught, confronted, or spotted, and they're forced to move him again and again and again. And that's it. That is the end of the 3-part documentary of Mark Feely. I believe I've covered every important bit, and I can't thank you guys enough. These 3 videos was a bitch to edit. Trust, these videos took ages, and I can't thank you guys enough for supporting me through these videos. Plus, because of these videos, I think I hit 1,000 subscribers. I remember early this year when I hit 100 subscribers. I remember hitting 500 subs and joking at the time when obviously I made a thank you video, or when I was thanking, every new viewer, because one, I never thought I'd hit 500 subscribers, but I also never thought I'd hit 1,000. And I joked at the time that we'll hit 1,000 by the end of the year, and my channel just kept growing and growing and growing. And the last few months, obviously, hit over 900 subscribers, and that became my goal to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And with your guys' help, with these videos' help, I did hit 1,000 subscribers, and I really can't thank you guys enough. Now, obviously, there'll be a few different videos kind of celebrating 1,000 subscribers coming up soon, and I hope you guys enjoy them. There'll obviously be a mixture of content as well, whether it's a few gaming things, hopefully when I buy a few new games, whether it's, still these videos, these are going to be made frequently. And hell, even if I do make any more documentaries about predators that are quite well known and has had enough information out there, like Mark Feely. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the support. Make sure to like and subscribe as always. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.